How are we doing today, man? I don't even really know where to start with today's video because today was a insane day, and we are late making this video. But wow, what a day! I went from not thinking we were gonna get a trade, to think we are gonna get a trade, and then getting a trade, and then wow, we got a lot to go over. But I literally recorded my entire session, and I have something in the works on an Alpha Futures account that I bought for myself. And I used my code on it, and it didn't give me my credit. It did not give me the. I didn't get the money for using my code. So I hope again. I'm talking about this yesterday. I hope it doesn't like ban me or something that I can't use my code. Wow, my hair is stupid. But yeah, so I'm working on something. I'm not gonna fully disclose it right now because it's just early in the works. But I do want to recap the stuff that happened on this. I wouldn't even recap this if it wasn't such a crazy day. But we're up $63, and we went through everything on this, and I'll recap it just for the fun of it later. But I'm working with his name's Andreas. If you're in the Discord, you've probably seen him some of the live calls. But I'm working with him on different strategy, but not abandoning my main strategy and ICT. I'm not abandoning that. I'm just learning this so I can use this in and trade with gold and trade other markets with a whole different strategy, while I think it will help me out for a lot of reasons, right? Why? This dude's a monster trader that I'm learning from, like $1 million years, insane, right? Literally insane at trading. He's not on social media like crazy. He's not like big on social media. So he's not like one of those like fake gurus guys. Like he's not on there, so he's not gonna be able to like. Yeah, he's not like a dude with 1 million followers. But he's a monster trader, and I'm unprofitable right now. Do I think I'm getting there? Yes, I think I'm getting a lot better at trading. But if I can learn from him, right, it could make me profitable. Cool. So I'm not bending. I literally took my same setup that I always take. Gonna go over that, right? I'm still gonna trade the ICT stuff from 9:30 to 11, but there's still so much time in the day, and there's so many opportunities to learn in trading, right? Who knows? Maybe ICT is not the best thing for me. Maybe I like this strategy more, and you can still use market discretion. That's the key I want people to take away, is that market trading isn't about your strategy. It's more about developing market experience and intuition with reading price, seeing price, and just using every tool you have to your advantage and becoming better, right? So I'm not closed-minded to different strategies. People always act like I would just, I'm the worst, don't take advice. No, I wait for people that actually have real crazy results and learn from them, right? And so we're working on something here. I kind of want to recap this day. We took some trades on gold. We were trying to fade. Let's do executions here. Crazy day. Because again, this also allowed me to trade more, and right, just different markets. So gold, we were trying to fade and we were trying to push long. I'm not going to explain the strategy right now because I don't know well enough to explain. But we were trying to fade gold. It didn't really ever happen. The longs are probably going to start printing now, right? So we took some losses there, and then we took some. I think maybe ES. We took a really nice trade that stopped us out for a loss. I'll go over this one. So this is where the day really started going for the work, because we weren't down much until this trade. We were in heavy here. We got in heavy here with the indicators, everything, the strategy, and we were riding this thing down. I was up over $1,000 on like 20 micros, and reversed on me, right? Just completely reversed on me. I should have probably closed it. We should have probably closed it for profit, but we didn't. That's cool. Shows the power of the strategy. And then again, I'm gonna give you guys more details eventually. I'm gonna make a whole. I'm cooking up a banger. I'm cooking up a banger of a video. It's gonna be like an hour long. I'm going to get a payout from it. It's going to be insane. It's going to be an insane video. I'm just kind of like showing you guys where we're at, because like this is such a crazy day that I wanted to recap it. So then right here, this was our crazy trade. So I got in. Okay, so don't mind this one. This was a really quick scalp, and it lost. So we were down on this account. And we got in here because we were trying to play back to the highs. I really wanted to see the 931 high. I'll kind of go over that on my actual trade and when I break down the actual market. So I'm not going to go over my targets and everything like that. I just want to show you guys this trade. We got in with the confluence here. Boom. Hold through the drawdown. Add. Right when we got below this low and pushed up. Add. Here we got down. What do? We got back down to this low where we swept Asia low. Got back down to this. Swept this low. Do we have an SMT there? It doesn't really matter because it's not the strategies thing. We did not have an SMT. Get back down, and boom, we push up, add again. And that thing, I was holding, and dude, I'll show you guys the replay of this. We finally hit these highs here, and then we hold, and we hold, and we hold, and this thing printed. I'm going to turn off these settings now. This thing printed. So we took profit at these highs, these highs, these highs, just running through every take profit. Crazy day. We were down, and we got the account back, and we're going to cook this thing up. We're going to pass it. I was basically taking signals. I was taking signals pretty much. And then, but I'm learning the new strategy. I'm kind of rambling over myself, and we've spent 6 minutes talking about this. But, yeah, when this video drops, when this project that we're working on drops, it's going to be insane. It's going to be sick. And I'm just hyped, man, because it just means money in my pocket. Like, I'm going to be making money trading finally. So, that was this Apex or Alpha Futures. Yeah, give me my money from using my code. I used my code, and it didn't give me my payout. So, and I think my account is frozen with them in terms of the affiliate code because I haven't received commission in a while. So, I need to sort that out. Apex, last day of Apex, please, last day of Apex, 80% off. If you're going to buy an account with Apex, use my code. It helps me out. You guys have ran it up decent this month already, so just keep running it, please. That would be sick. It's last day, the 8th. It's the last day to get those. Let's get into the actual freaking video now. What were we looking at NQ, right? What were we looking at? So, day started. Cool. I've already clocked these highs here, right? I've already clocked these highs. I'm really just like, yeah, this is too free. This is what we have to have. This is the target for the day. Did I think we would get there differently? Yes. What do? We had these equal lows. So we were in this range right here, right? So we had this equal highs, equal lows. Market opens, market open high. This is also key for later. Market open high, and then low here, right? So I was cool. Let's see a sweep. So we swept this inside this 15-minute gap right here. And I was like, cool, let's get a reaction up. We didn't get that push. I wanted to see us push and close this 5-minute. We never got that push, right? So I don't enter. We're just stalling, chopping. At this point, I'm like, man, this looks ugly. I'm probably not trading this today. I'm probably not taking a trade. We drop lower. I'm like, okay, let's see if we get some flip here. There's no clear fair value gaps. Cool, I'm not going to do nothing. Maybe take this 3-minute, right? 3-minute never flips. Tags 3-minute, trades down, comes up, boom, right? Now what do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 generated highs, right? So what do we then do? We sweep Asia low. This is Asia low right here. I'll show you guys this on this right here. Asia low. So we actually had an SMT here, which is kind of sick. And it kind of makes sense why we reswept it. So we reswept Asia low. We did have an SMT there. So that was interesting. So we swept Asia low to the tick basically. And I was bullish. Why am I bullish? Because in the higher time frames, we're consolidating. But what happened overnight? I forgot to even say this. Market opened for this week, chopped around, dropped lower. Let me get this thing going. Forgot to just drops lower underneath this low into this fair value gap, sweeps out July 2nd and 3rd and 4th, all the lows, and we start reversing higher. So what are we doing? We're pushing bullish out of this high here. And this is an order block. This is an hourly gap, whatever. Dude, I'm so all over the place. Today was sick. Just a crazy day. Trying to do better, explain things today. I'm really dropping the ball today. But anyways, London low or Asia low, right? So what do I look for here? Same setup every day. What do we do today that's kind of frustrating? Why do we only make $65? I went half size today. Why? Because we were pretty choppy early in the day. We were choppy on the higher time frame, right? If I look at the higher time frame, we don't have a very, very clear draw on liquidity. Like I do like longs. I like longs today. I like these highs. But we didn't have a very, very clean price action. We're not trending. We're kind of starting to chop on the higher time frame. On the 4 hour, right? This is a lot more of a chop fest. you know, I like the rejection from this. That's why I like the longs. But again, went half size. I don't regret the half size. What I do regret is that the fact that we just couldn't make much money because of what happened. So what happens here is this. We took this long here. Cool. We got in. We got in there. We actually waited. We waited because I wanted to see this. What just happened? What just happened? Okay. I wanted to see this get confirmed. So I waited. Cool. As soon as this got put in, as soon as we closed here on this candle, I got in. So we didn't close above here. I wanted to see this become the change of state delivery. Where is it? Here. I wanted to see this become the change of state delivery, even though we had the IFEG. For the sake of the video, so I got in around here, but just that looks better on the for the thumbnail. I had my stop loss at Asia low, I believe, and yeah, 2 micros. So we were not risking much. I had my stop at the low, so I was risking like $100, $150, nothing crazy. Obviously, we made less than we put in. Why? Because we didn't hit full take profit, man. That's it. That's really it. We also just entered here, so this was the trade. So our first take profit was here, or like here, right? These bodies, because that's where we're rejecting. And then my last take profit was either here or these highs. It was these highs because it would put me right around, well, I just like these highs, the equal highs, the range. But I did want to see the regular trading hours high get taken, right? Which was what? This is the high that I wanted to see us take. We make equal highs. We revisit them later, which is why I was super bullish down here. But wow, this is like my worst video I've ever made in terms of just talking. I just feel like I'm not making sense. And I feel like I'm just so scattered. So, yeah. Anyways, change state delivery. Take trade. I'm just going to do it like this. Cool. What happened here that was crazy? I want to show you guys this. This was so close to potentially getting up here. Look at my entry. Look at my entry. 2288.650. Where does this candle's low? 2288.625. It literally ticks me out by 1 tick. 1 tick. We get stopped out of this trade at break even on my runner. That was up really nice here, like $100, and we didn't nothing. So we were so close to a really nice day, a really solid profit. We were at one point like above, like right around 400. Let me just pull up the trade recap, or the trade. This was crazy, man. I have a 3-hour recording. That's insane. I gotta start working on that one video. So we got in the position, dude, and we were chilling with it. Oh wow, I'm skipping so much. Okay, here we go. So our drawdown was looking nice, man. $400 away from drawdown. Let's just play this thing out. It just was like sick. This is sick. This is great. Let's see a flip. The 5-minute was starting to flip. I was like, this is dope. Let's see if we can go back even. So hard on such a big recording. We were 380, bro. We were at $380 away from drawdown. Being done with drawdown. 380. That's crazy. Now we're still 500. This is going to be insane to bring this account back. It really will be. Dude, this is so sick. This spike lower was lethal. This drop lower was disgusting. Dude. Dude, this is so hard to manage. Here we go. This spike lower was devastating. I was like, whoa, what's happening? What's happening? Boom. Okay, we got break even. But guess what I didn't do? I didn't do anything dumb. I didn't try and get another trade. I stuck to one trade on the day. Follow my plan. We went half size. We took a partial. That's it. Cool, right? It doesn't matter. We took a partial, and then we took a banger short here on the other account, right? This was a banger. Wait, where was it? Wow, this was a while ago. Okay. Here, we got in. We were in 20 micros here. Let's go. Dude, we were up a band here. Our account was up $600. Should have just closed the trade here, low key. And then, yeah, that was a sick trade. And then this trade was just disgusting, bro. I was just sitting through this. Boom. Look at that. Look, oh my gosh, we have to watch this. Look at this, bro. Look at this, dude. This was insane. Okay. Look at this. I thought for sure we were hitting take profit. Talk about an edge. I couldn't believe this. Look at this. I was like, there's take profit. No, it literally tickles it. It literally tickles it. I was freaking out. And then we got it like a minute later. A few minutes later. Yeah. I think we get it like right here. Dude, it's so hard to scrub through here because okay, it doesn't matter. And then we started running and running and running, and we were just cruising, bro. And yeah, that was the day. That was the logic behind it. Why did we dump? I don't know. Probably something got announced just like here, like something crazy happened. I did not expect us to revisit this low ever, so that's why right here was really nice support. Boom, trade runs up. This was a sick day. This is like a horrible video in terms of my like execution of talking, so I apologize. But this was the banger trade. We didn't make a ton, but we have the win streak alive. The win streak's going. It's cooking. And if we just got to our other target, we would have had a big day. And that would have been sick. So we didn't have it. It wasn't there for us. But it will be. Really happy with what I'm cooking up here. Dude, I'm making progress each and every day. I'm feeling great each and every day. I mean, it's just, what more can I ask for, right? What more can I ask for? Super, super blessed. Yeah, super, super blessed, man. This is such a bad video, man. I'm just scattered. I'm scatterbrained right now. I gotta get this thing out anyways. It's late. I appreciate all you guys that watch this channel. I'm really excited for what we got coming up. And I'm excited to just keep bringing this account away from drawdown. And just chipping away, get that first payout will be nice. Will be really, really nice. Apex Alpha Futures, use your boy's code if you want. And I will see you guys. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow, man. Appreciate you guys. Subscribe if you haven't. Peace.